Come and get me, you big boy. Come on, what do you got? What do you got? All right. Welcome back, everybody, to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, hanging out, playing Empyrion Galactic Survival under cover of darkness. So, thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoy what you see. If you do, don't forget, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe as well. So, last episode, we kept working on our capital vessel. And right now, I am getting... Whoa, it's snowing now. I'm getting ready to take apart some of these thrusters on here. Let me make sure I'm linked to this so that we can get some, what do you call them? The, flux coils. So I can get some flux coils so I can make a teleporter so we can actually teleport back and forth from our moon base once we get there. Now, looking at this, this is the same design as the other capital vessel over here, where we are going to be grabbing the thrusters and such for to actually as full thrusters to put onto our capital vessel. And so I'm considering, I mean, over here there was no drone. Over there is a drone, but I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. So I'm going to get a few of these, and maybe if the thing collapses, I'll stop there. But now that I have this, what do you call it? This tier 2 multi-tool, I can grab these real quickly. Let's see. I think this one here makes it collapse for some reason. It's either this one or one of these over here that makes it collapse. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to grab all of these over here. I'm going to grab those last. Let me grab... Whoa! Alright. Grab those. This one. Okay. Checking under here. Those three are solid with the ground, so they'll stay even after the collapse. Let's see. I want to check. Okay. Let me check the forward area over here. Okay. This one. This one. Okay, those did not make it collapse. That's good. Let's see. It might be one of those two that causes the collapse. I just want to make sure I've gotten everything else of value. I know those will make that collapse. On the other side over here, there's this and this, which makes that collapse. For some reason, those are just red. Anyway, over here, we can take this one out, and then there's one more that ought to make this collapse, I think. No? Okay. Alright, and then over here up front, I think we've already gotten all those. Okay, let's take this one, and this one. Alright, none of it collapsed. Very good. How close are we? We're getting really close to being full. A lot of that is these plates, so I'm going to move some of those over to here so we've got more space over here. Let's see. There we go. That's gone. And I believe that's all of those. There are a few more RCSs, but I wouldn't be able to grab them. I think there's some RCSs somewhere. And there's a whole bunch of loot stuff that I can actually loot, like cargo boxes and such like this, that I can collect. But right now we are full on everything. So I'm just going to leave this. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting such lag like that. Haven't had that in a while in this game. I'm going to leave this as it is. I'm going to leave it marked so that we can come back here and grab the stuff in the cargo containers. Whereas the other ones that I have marked looted, come on, like this one, oh, this one, yeah, looted, and over here's another looted one. All of those, wow, I'm getting some real lag for some reason. But all of those that I have looted, I've gotten everything out of, even out of the cargo boxes. So I'm gonna head back to the Heidelberg over here. Where, why is it glitching like that? I don't know. It didn't used to do this. Was there an update I don't know about? I mean, there was a hotfix update, but I don't know. Maybe it's something going on with my computer. I'll have to double check that. May have to restart the computer. But in any case, I'm going to head back to the Heidelberg, and we're going to get all of our loot stuff into our constructor and see if we can start constructing. Alrighty then, we are back at the Heidelberg. And landed. Alright, let's go ahead and unload these into here. And I got a good amount of titanium plates, which is interesting to note. But now we should have enough to build. Where is our teleporter? Haha. So when that is done, I'm going to go ahead and get a sensor switch online. I think, let's just put the teleporter right over here. Right there. And I'm going to put the sensor switch as a pressure plate right here, so that when we're on the pressure plate, the teleporter will come on, and when we're not on the pressure plate, it will go off. That way it uses a lot less power. Right now, we have more than enough power to make up for it because we have 2 of these large constructors, or generators, large generators. So we're good with power when it comes to that. Our solar panels aren't really doing anything, so not to worry too much about that. I am trying to keep our CPU usage on the base down to a tier 2. And so this teleporter will be the last thing we can add. I did upgrade this to an advanced constructor earlier. I don't know if you guys noticed when I did that. I don't know if I pointed out when I did that. But I went ahead and did that. So it is now an advanced constructor, which is why I can build a teleporter. I had to do that in order to build something for the capital vessel. I don't remember what. Landing gear, I think. But in any case, now, while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and go about our usual business. Well, grab this and that, and then disconnect from that. Heidelberg. Throw that and this back in here, go to the garden food input, connect, and see what vegetables and such have regrown. It doesn't look like I have been here. It doesn't look like I've been away too long. These are grown, so we can go ahead and grab those. We're still waiting on fruits and vegetables to grow. The spice is not fully grown yet. Neither is any of those. Okay. I pretty much just grabbed this before the end of last episode, which in this playthrough was like almost immediately before this. So, all right, we've got this and the teleporter. Very good. I'm going to put this as a, not a trapdoor, a trigger plate, like so. We are going to texture you. I'm going to texture you. It's going to be the same texture, but I'm just going to make it white. And then this is going to go here. Let's go ahead and just turn you off. Okay. Let's see. Actually, can I do it blue like so? And then this back one, can I make it like that? There we go. Okay, very good, very good. I may do a little bit of sort of finagling around and things, but just for aesthetics. But for now, we're going to do this. Teleporter. We're going to key you on off to teleporter. So when we get on you, you come on. And we can actually warp straight to this trading station once we have the stuff we need in order to trade. Now, right now, we are high enough level, and I do have a little bit. Let's go check out the trading station real quick and see what we can trade with them. In order to trade with them or teleport to them, you have to be in friendly standing, which we got to in the last episode. So let's see what we can trade with these guys now. Can I grab? Yes, this is the fridge you can grab stuff from. Let's see. You are the Market Cafe. I don't need to talk to you just yet. You are Bertram's. Bertram's has the small optronic bridges, but that is not what I'm looking for. I am looking for the what do you call them? Pax Purgatory, no. You're another Pax Purgatory-esque thing. So it doesn't appear that we have, I'm going to go ahead and throw my creds into here just so they're all together. It doesn't appear we have anyone that can sell us an auto miner core, at least not on this station. Here's the Oki Medical down here if we needed medical supplies. I'm thinking we're gonna have to make a trek to the space trade station. We haven't yet been into space, and so that's how they sealed this. They just put these here. Very nice. Because this base used to not be airtight, and the problem was that they have this ramp over here as a door. And in order for it to seal, they needed actual doors here instead of the glass ones they used to have. And then they put these force fields here and then down here. I wonder if that'll actually work, because that seems like it would make down here non-airtight. I wonder. That could be a conundrum. Because it looks like they would have to make this door and this door airtight in order for that to work. We'll see. Well, I'll probably test it on other things. Clone chambers, medical station. Yay, free med. And here are some quarters. Okay, in any case, actually, can we show oxygen? Okay, so it shows the oxygen in here and in here, but in here it's not airtight. That's very interesting, the way that that's working. Curiouser and curiouser. Anyway, so at least we know that's airtight. Oh, I can access these fridges too. Nice. And what is this guy? Well, hello, card dealer. Welcome to a round of cards. It seems you don't have any gold coins. Get some and come back. Bye. We might try playing cards later. I don't know. Okay, so let us teleport back to the Heidelberg. what we're going to need to do is fly into space and see if we can well, actually, we might have to just fly into space. And by being in space, we'll discover the trade station or get it where we can teleport it to it anyway. Ooh, these are damaged. How did these get damaged? Interesting. Maybe they got hit with the rocket drone last base attack that we had. Okay, in any case, they're all fixed now. So, let's see. What is our next goal on this? To get the thrusters for it. And in order to continue actually building the blocks, we're going to need more titanium. And that's what we wanted the teleporter for, to get another titanium. Okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. Okay, this is what I want to do now. What I want to do right now is I want to see if I can get a tier 3 mine hut to factory and see if we can get all this stuff needed for it. That 20 raw pentaxid, we can go around and grab those. Let me put this food in here. Let me hold on to that because I ate my emergency ration. Can I make more emergency rations right now? Yeah. Let's see. I'll just tell it to make 11. It'll make as many as it can. Okay, so in order for this, I'm going to need a bunch of stone dust. 414 stone dust. Well, let's see. There's concrete blocks here that are stone dust there. I believe that's 2 stone dust each. So if I just do this, that will do 50. Which means I need 364 more. So let's turn this off. 364 divided by 2 is 150. I don't know. 150 is 300. So let's go. That's 325. That's 350. There. That ought to give us the remainder of what we need for our stone dust. The next thing that we are going to require is neodymium. That's the next thing that requires a lot of. For neodymium, 235 neodymium. 235 divided by 5 is 47. We need 47 flux coils. We have 36. And we can't make any more because of titanium rods. Okay. We're going to have to go find more flux coils if we're going to use flux coils. We do have oscillators. And oscillators go in terms of 4. So 47 times 4 is 188. So I could just do 188 of these. And that ought to give us the neodymium that we need. So 42. Yay, perfect. Okay, and that also gave us cobalt alloy and titanium rods. Very good. The next thing we're going to need is let's see. Cobalt alloy is going to be I probably should have just built a teleporter to throw in here, but in any case, cobalt alloy is going to be 94 we have, so 118 minus 94 is 100 minus 94 is 6. So 18 plus 6, 24 cobalt alloy. So, hold on. Cobalt ingots. So 24 cobalt ingots. Energy matrices have 2 each. So if I go 12, that should be 24. Perfect. Haha. Titanium rods. I need 10. Let's see. Titanium rods. A hardened steel block is 10 titanium plates. 10 titanium plates is 5 titanium rods. Do we have 2 hardened steel plates? I think or 2 hardened. What was I thinking? 2 hardened steel blocks. That should give us the titanium that we require. The next thing that we are going to need in this list is going to be silicon and copper. We need an equal amount of each. So what I'm going to do, how much of each do we need? 55 of each. 55 silicon, 55 copper. So, what do we have that has equal amounts of silicon and copper? Those, but I already... Really, I could have used... I did use those. So, yeah. Full amounts of silicon and copper. I don't know. Are you... No, you're still making. It's just... okay. It's not showing the thing anymore. All right, so I guess we're going to do electronics like we normally do. So to do 55, we already have 1 in here, so we need 54. That's what, 22? Or 27, I mean? So that ought to give us the copper we need. We will be short on silicone by... we'll have 27 silicone, so we'll have to do... hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... No. 5, 10, 15... I don't know. I'm going to have to figure this out. 15 plus 27. Because 25 plus 27 is... Hold on. 25 plus 27 is 52. 53, 54, 55. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and we can put these and these in here. Oh, I'm 10 short on that. That's perfect. Did I run out of crushed stone? No, I've got some crushed stone still. I must have just miscalculated with the stone dust. I need 10 more stone dust. And so 5 crushed stone makes 20 stone dusts. And 2 stone dust makes 1. So 5 crushed stone makes 10. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Stone dust. How many stone dust do I need? 10? I need 10 stone dust. So I can just do 5 of these, which means I can just do 5 of those. Okay. So this, and this ought to get our... Alright, this is superfluous now. I can throw you in here. Alright, let's grab those. Now, the only thing I'm short on is iron, carbon, and pentaxid. Let's start with the iron. So we need 51... No. 53 iron ingots. In order for that, I can do 25 of these. That'll be 53. Actually, we already have, I don't know, we may not have already had all of those. I'll get 25 of those, and then I'll have one more iron ingot I need to put in there, which I should just be able to do. That should do one, I believe. Okay, so this, and this may not be necessary, so let's see. 59, 60. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need a few more. Okay. There we go. Okay. I probably should have just tried throwing this last one here in. Now, carbon substrate, we need 53 carbon substrate. 53 carbon substrate is, well, 51. So to do 50 carbon substrate, that's 51. And that should give us what we need. And of course I already have plastic, so I'm just making extra plastic for no reason at all. Okay, there. And then when that last little one makes, actually, do we have one over here? Yeah, we got one over here. So that's going to be superfluous. Anyway, you stop it. We don't need any of those. Okay. And one. And now we just need the raw pentaxid. We've got 2 here. And then over here in the fuel, we've got 3 of those. That's like 1 or 2. What do I have this down to? 2 minutes and change? That's fine. Let's go ahead. We'll go get some pentaxid, and then we'll actually just head to the moon. Let me grab some promethium from the fuel storage. I don't think we'll need that much. Okay. And I'll just throw that in here. And we can just head up to the mountains right over here and start grabbing pentaxid. I want to avoid that rocket drone. I can just, come around this way. And we should be able to grab pentaxid from this area here. We do have some nasty critters. Ooh, there's a ice golem. Alright, let's just shut this down. Alright, I'm going to see if I can take this guy out first. Okay. Come and get me, you big boy. Come on, what do you got? What do you got? That ain't nothing. Okay. So grab these. There's another alien bugger over there. He's not near any pentaxid, so I'm not going to worry about that. How much do we need? It says 20. I'm out of shotgun ammo. Okay, I really could just get on my bike and go around. If I need 20 and I've got 6, then I need 10 altogether because they give you 2 each. That means if I got 6, I got 3. So I need to get, that was 4, 5. This will be number 6. So I can get 4 more and then call it a day. One. This will be 2. Ah! Crap. I can't pick it up. Crap. That sucks. Looks like I'm gonna have to go sans bike. I really could have just brought the thing over here. I didn't realize how heavy these were. Well, what is it that's super heavy? Yeah, it's those. Wow, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to book it back to my small vessel that's way over here. All right, back over here at the Dart. Let's see if we can go and recover the bike, which is just like right over here somewhere, right here. I did grab a pentaxid thing on the way over, so let's throw all this in here. So I've got the 20 that I need. Let's just throw this here. Really, I could have, if I'd have thought about it, I could have just gone ahead and put it in here, but I didn't think about that. So let's start production. So in 2 minutes, we'll have our teleport thing for the moon. And I'm going to come over here, grab a little bit of food from the Heidelberg, and then I guess we'll head into space and set up the teleporter on a titanium mine if we can find a titanium area that's not too far away from the rest of everything. All right, so let's grab some ham, because that'll be good, and some of these, because those last a decent amount of time and they give you a good amount of food. I'm gonna leave that here. Okay, so we can head out. While we're going into space anyway, why don't we go to the Polaris missions totally overpowered and activate that. You're becoming well known, Commander. Make yourself comfortable in one of our Polaris trading stations and think about the looming legacy threat and consider your next steps while relaxing from the stresses of your most recent adventures. The Wheel of Fortune say someone will call you soon and give you a totally awesome root beer. Maybe. This is a message from the top management. You have been chosen to take part in an early access program for our new best-selling, totally overpowered, low-gravity brewed root beer. Check with our top manager in one of our planetary or orbital trading stations. I think we'll head to the orbital trading station since we're going into space anyway, and we'll start from there and see what this is about. If we need to oh, I forgot to put oxygen on my ship. That's gonna be annoying. Eesh, the trade station's way over there. I'll set a waypoint and we'll head over there. Maybe. I might just teleport to the trade station once we get back from our mission to the moon. Alright, I like coming down into large craters like this because usually that means that they're not hostile. Okay. So we're gonna do some resource searching. There was a resource right below where we were, but let's check out these. In general, you can get within 300 meters and ping, and it will do it. Oh, there's the titanium resource right there, or a titanium resource. Let's see, how many titanium resources are there? 4 on this moon. Very nice. That means I have some... That's a small. I have some choices to make as to precisely where I want to put this thing. And I'll probably end up actually making it a neutral base or a public base so that the Xerax don't bother it, and that way we don't have to worry about drone attacks and such going to it. Now over here there's something. Oh, that's the floating thing. The what do you call that? The I don't remember what it's called. It's part of the missions. I don't know if it shoots at us. I don't think it does. Xenu mainframe, that's what it's called. There's a crashed capital vessel here. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to these, so I'm flying a little bit high and around. That's an anti-aircraft turret. I do not want to get within range of that. Okay. So I'm just gonna go around and see if I can find any others. I may end up going back to that titanium deposit right there, and that may be where I end up putting the thing, but we'll see. There's the drone base. I don't want to get too close to it. It looks like you can get within 350 meters now rather than having to be 300 and ping it. It may be 400, but I don't think so. I think it's 350 now. It may be 500. I don't know. I can see. When we get closer than 500 to this one here, I will see if... Oh, there was a titanium deposit up here. That's a very small one. That's not good anyway, so not going to worry about that. Yeah, it's got to be at least what it was. Okay. Well, we found the crashed Titan front over here, so we found the Titan areas. It looks like our replayable missions are both now repeatable. So we could go back onto the, when we get back to the planet, get those. Uh-oh. What's it starting now? These structures do not like anything. To ascend, listen to our warning, listen to your... Something is starting. Okay, that was spooky. Another unsolved riddle. Oh, that must have been when I discovered this question thing down here. There's a titanium thing near the Titan Rex. What was that? That I've already all done. That was weird that when you found that, I don't even think that was a mission. That was just something strange and weird when we discovered this. Ooh, what is this? Curiouser and Curiouser. Well, there's a fuel tank and generator down here. And a core. Interesting. I don't think we're supposed to discover these. Very interesting. It's not, oh, you can't change this structure with the multi-tool because it's an admin. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, 4 Titan deposits. We've got this one. That one. That's a very small. That's a small. This one up here is a very small. And then this one that was way out here was small. Let's see. I think this one right here is... Here's that distance to that distance. That's almost 2 full blocks. This is almost 2 full blocks. It's about the same, I guess. I don't want this coming under any fire when we do our full mission. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to harvest this one just right now with my drone. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the auto miner area elsewhere. I think we might as well fly to the orbital trade station while we're already in space. So after I get that put down, I will. We're getting a decent amount of titanium. Almost a little over 100, so... Of course, the auto miner will be a lot more efficient because you can put it down on one deposit, and as long as it's not a subsurface rock deposit, it won't eat it up. So... Okay, very good. So now I'm going to head back to... Well, I guess it's over this way. This one. And over here is where we're going to put down our structure. Now, I'm probably going to end up, I am going to end up flattening the terrain over here if I need to, in order to, yeah, there's no drones in the area or anything. So yeah, I'm going to flatten this area a bit before putting it down. Okay. No, not filler, flattener. Okay. So right about here is where I'm going to put the thing. So let's just... Oh. Okay. Now, is this going to be wide enough for my structure? Not really. Not quite. Can we put this here? Okay, I'll put it here, and then we'll have to... all of our solar panels are facing outward, are uncovered, so that's good. Let's see. Pretty uncovered. I'll go ahead and... Alright, that's got 5 green. It's not day right now, so... Or 4 green. That's also got 4 green, which is good. And then this one has 3 green, which is fine. Okay. So now we've got that. Let's just get rid of some of this. Let's go ahead and make sure it is public so it doesn't incur any drone base attacks. Okay. We should be able to put fuel in here and it'll be fine. I put fuel in it. I guess maybe that doesn't use fuel anymore. It used to. But that generator will come on when I stand over here for this. So that's good. Maybe I ought to just have this generator permanently on. That's probably the best idea. Okay. So we've got some fuel in here. The whatchamacallums aren't using solar power right now. Where is my dart? Over here. The solar panels aren't working right now because it is night. So but we are on the equator, so we should have optimum usage. Okay. So instead of this, I want to, let's see, let's go ahead and land down here. Okay. And then I will name this the Titanium Mine. And then I will go ahead and on the moon, that's weird. You can't put public things on the moon. That's very weird. Like, or you can't see the public things, so that's fine. I'll just manually titanium mine. Waypoint. Okay. So now right here is where I'm going to put the auto miner, which should be right on top of the titanium deposit. And so everything should work perfectly fine. That is provided that I can actually teleport here like I should be able to. So I'm going to head back. Let's see. Do we have any extra oxygen? I have no extra oxygen. Looks like we're going to have to head back to the planet, and I'll probably see if I can teleport to the space thing. Why am I not in space? That's very weird. Okay, green nebula. That green nebula is actually really close. But I'm going to head back to the Heidelberg as quick as I can. And let's look at this. Yeah, in space, that green nebula is right there. Now, most of these star systems are randomly named, but I think this black hole, Ala Gamma, is always there now. For some reason, that may be part of a mission. I don't know. But this is interesting, having these two so close to each other. And apparently Alien's just a type G star now instead of a type G2 for some reason. Weird. But of course, our first extrasolar place we're going to visit is Niku Beta. But for now, we're actually going to continue looking around our system because, like I was saying, I don't think there are any... There's titanium asteroid. I don't think there are any gold asteroids at all in our system. And that's something that is not very good for us when it comes to CPU. So we may have to end up doing more missions for Polaris and buy the stuff we need from Polaris rather than trying to build them like we usually do. Alright, we are coming upon the Heidelberg right in from orbit. Very nice. We may be getting a base attack soon. Again. Because we've been getting them relatively frequently now. Once we get landed, I would like to check and see what our base attack status is. Okay. It is less than a day. Alright, so we should be able to unload all this. I do have some titanium. This Sathium needs to go there. That can go there. And then gold. Okay, all the rest of that is in position. That is good. We'll move that down to there so it won't get in the way. Okay, so real quick, before we end the episode, let's see. Yes, we can go to the orbital trading station and take a look and see if they have any auto miner cores up there. Okay, so this is the basic orbital trade station for the starter planet. They should, let's see, one of these traders, I think it's up here on this next level over here. You have, no, you have those. Maybe it's this guy, Quantum Star. Yes, Quantum Star has auto miner cores. So we need to get about 8,000 credits before we can utilize those. Buy them from him. If we need crew, we can actually purchase them from here. They are not that expensive, especially human crew. We may end up adding some crew to our capital vessel eventually. And Merchant Corp over here sells these, which we may eventually need. And medium armor, which actually we would also need. But we can sell medium armor to them if we find it. So also appears where we would want to sell our multi-tools. So it looks like we could actually sell a couple of tier 2 multi-tools. We have an extra one and have enough to buy an auto miner core. We may end up doing that. Let's see what we have to trade and see if we can hold on. Did it say? Yeah, it said private because I don't have a faction of my own. Okay, let's see what we have over here. There's a tier 2 multi-tool, so that's one of those to sell. Let me just take all this and see. I'm going to hold on to the explosive devices and see what I can sell on the orbital trade station. First, MA Mining Corp over here. He will buy drills, so I could theoretically make drills and sell them to him. That's not a bad thing, because drills aren't that expensive. Ore scanners I could also do, and he sells auto miner cores as well, but he sells them for a lot more expensive than the other one. They also buy aluminum and such. That's interesting because these are like really easy to make. So I could start making those to sell. Let's come on up here and see this guy. It was the tier 2 multi-tool. I could sell one to him. It'll sell him this one unless I put it here. Then it should sell him that one. Like so. You don't do weaponry. You do ore scanners. So I'll have to see which ones of those are better. You do tier 2 pistols, tier 2 projectile pistols for a good amount. I don't ever really use my pistol, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to flip these over to here like so. And I'm going to go ahead and sell you my tier 2 pistol. And you have them for the most expensive, so because he's sort of like an underground thing. I could have checked the ones on the base, the ground planetary trade station, but I'm not too worried about that. You are the weapons dealer. You see, his is a lot less. Tier 2 shotgun, I'm not going to sell that. Regular pulse rifle, I can sell a couple of those. I can sell one of those because... Okay. Tier 2 pulse rifle. Let me put this here. And I can sell you one of those. Let's see... He does explosive devices, but tier 2 rocket launcher. I'm not going to use that. Let's sell it to him. You don't do regular pistols, do you? Okay, so these two he will buy later. Regular shotguns, he does not. But that rocket launcher was a nice thing. So I can buy an auto miner core now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's head back up here to Quantum Star and buy an auto miner core from you. Let's just buy 2, and I've got some extra credits. I don't have enough to buy those yet, but I can still sell you some things later. So we're gonna head on down here. Wait, no. Well, while we're here, let's fill up on oxygen. And then we're gonna head over here and back to our base. And make up an auto miner. And I'll go ahead and get that thing placed down, if we can make one up. But in any case, that's gonna be it for this episode. Auto miner cores in. Let's see, I can make those. Can I learn the higher level ones yet? I can learn that one. Can I make a tier 2 auto miner? Not yet. What do I need? Power coils. I can find power coils. What do I need to make power coils? I've got the titanium and the neodymium. Cobalt? Must be cobalt. No, I've got cobalt. Hold on. Oh, power coils. Those. Erestrumens ascosium is what I need. Okay, so don't worry about that. We will upgrade our auto mining device later. Let's go ahead and get one crafted up. And I was thinking, well, I was thinking flux coils. It said power coils. So we're going to need a couple more power coils, and then we can actually just upgrade this auto miner to a tier 2. So I'm going to go ahead, take this back to the moon, and we will place it down. Let's get it. Hold on. I can't do it on the moon. I can't teleport to the moon. Why can I not teleport to the moon? Interesting. It won't let us teleport to the moon because it is not a... it's not factioned. That... Let's see, if I go to the orbital trade station... No, it's not going to. So I guess I'm going to have to fly back to the moon, so I'll do this off camera. And I guess I'm going to have to set the station to private in order to be able to teleport to it. And so in order for me to actually be able to protect it, I'm going to actually spawn in a couple of defensive towers, or I'm going to spawn in one defensive tower. It'll be a minigun defensive tower here. And I'm going to spawn it in nearby the base and put some ammunition in it, and we'll get that all taken care of and defended. But in any case, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM. And as always, y'all have a good day now.